Hello everyone, I'm Hemanth and welcome back to my channel. How are you all? Hope you are doing good. And this is the fifth video on root words. So, one word for the new viewers. This video is all about learning English in an easy and effective way. If you want to watch the previous ones, links are in the description. So, without any delay, let's get into the presentation. Welcome back, friends. And here is the first root word, script, which means to write. And here are the words using script. The first word is manuscript, which means a document originally written by hands. And the example sentence is, he cancelled many unnecessary words in his manuscript. And the next word is postscript, which means extra words written after the main body of a document. Coming to the example sentence, in a postscript to her letter, she promised to write again soon. And the next word is prescription, which means document written by physician or a doctor. And the example sentence is, the prescription of a drugs is a doctor's responsibility. And the fourth word is scribble, which means sloppy writing that is hard to read. Script is equal to script. Okay, remember this word. And the example sentence is, students scribbled furiously as the professor lectured continuously. And the next word is inscription, which means a thing inscribed on a monument or a book as a memory. Inscribed means writing. Okay, example sentence is, the painting looked like a real one, but the inscription on the back proved that it was a joke. And coming to the next root word, scent, which means to feel. And here are the words using scent. The first word is consent, which means to give permission or agree to something. Coming to the example sentence, no one may use the vehicle without the consent of the owner. And the next word is assenter, which means a person who agrees or feels the same way. Coming to the example sentence, the president was planning to strengthen the authority of assenters. And the next word is dissenters, to differ in your opinion or to disagree. Coming to the sentence, he did everything in his power to suppress the political dissent. And coming to the next word, sensational, which means outstanding and spectacular. And the example sentence is, his performance in the exam is sensational. And coming to the next word, resent, which means to feel bitter or upset. And coming to the example sentence, he represented his boss for making him work late. It's not represented, resented. He resented his boss for making him work late. And coming to the next word, omnipresent. Omni means all. Present means everywhere. Okay, which means omnipresent means widespread or ubiquitous. Okay, ubiquitous means it is present everywhere. And the example sentence is, we all are experiencing right now the word corona. Corona is omnipresent nowadays and corona is ubiquitous nowadays. Both are same. And coming to the next word, ject, which means throw. These are the words using ject. And the first word is interject, which means throw between. And the example sentence is, that's an interesting idea. He interjected in a meeting. And the next word is trajectory, which means thrown across something. We all often had in this physics textbook, right? Yeah. The example sentence is, the missile deflected from its trajectory. And coming to the third word, eject, which means throw out. And the sentence is, the pilot ejected when his plane caught fire. And the next word is conjecture, which means guess, speculation. In order to remember it, this is the word you have to remember. Okay, throwing stones. Okay, just to understand that. Okay, and the example sentence is, I have made various conjectures on how the situation would turn out. And the next word is dejected, which means sad and depressed. And the example sentence is, apparently I was wrong, he said in a dejected tone. And coming to the next root word, rupt, which means to break. And here are the words using rupt. The first based on the root word rupt is bankrupt, which means broken or unable to pay the debts. And the example sentence is, all the time the government had been bankrupted. And we all often hear the word bankruptcy, okay, which means it's a legal process through which people or other entities who cannot repay debts may seek relief from some or all of the debts. It's called bankruptcy. And the next word is disruption, which means disturbance which interrupt an event. And the example sentence is, the disruption left the park in Scotland as a disastrous place. And coming to the next word, abrupt, which means sudden or broken into what is expected. And the example sentence is, there was an abrupt change in the weather. And coming to the next word, erupt, which means to explode or to break out with force. And the example sentence is, the volcano erupted with tremendous force. And coming to the next word, rupture, which means to burst or break open. And the example sentence is, the conflict caused a rupture in relations. And coming to the next root word, vid or viz, which means to see. And here are the words using vid or viz. The first word is visionary, which means a person with unusual powers of foresight. And the example sentence is, the ideas of a visionary may seem practical to us. And the next word is visualize, which means form a mental picture that is invisible. And the example sentence is, I cannot visualize what he looked like. And the next word is previse, which means realize beforehand. And the example sentence is, visual pictures now can previse and improve your reading. And the next word is vista, which means a distance view, especially seen between buildings or trees. And the example sentence, as they came out on the top of mountain, a vista of hills and valleys lay before them. It was so beautiful. And the next word is visage, which means a person's face or facial expressions. Coming to the example sentence, John could not stop gazing at his wife's elegant visage. And thank you so much guys for watching this video. This video provides you 25 new words. They will be useful for all of us throughout the life. If you like the content, please do like it and share with your friends so that they can learn along with you. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and click the bell icon to keep updated. Have a great day, keep smiling and keep rocking. Bye bye.